Yeah.
Talking podcast. Itty bitty podcast.
You just started way too high. Merry Mini Monday. Chunkies, I'm Carter.
If you're somehow still listening, I'm Doge.
I'm Jordan. That was so... I had to lean back and hold my gut.
That is the John Williams song "Duel of the Fates."
Good track from his 1 millionth record.
Yeah. So.
You know what's tougher than harmonizing
to that
with
song?
Jordan today?
Listening to y'all sing that?
Yeah, probably.
Let's play some extra credit.
Oh
no.
Carter.
Yes.
Go back to singing very high, please.
Nope. We need to play extra credit per trilogy, I've decided.
Okay.
So this is the thing. It's the trilogy, right? So we can pick anyone from New Hope, Empire, or Return of the Jedi. For those of you that have not heard us play extra credit, this is my favorite game.
It's my least favorite.
It's
No.
my most medium favorite.
No, lie.
I love this game so much.
I really do, but we're so bad at it.
That is true.
Internet Movie Database, also known as IMDb, has an algorithm to where they decide what the top credits for actors are, directors, anybody in the movie business, and usually it's 4. Always it's 4 credits.
Hey, what do you call it when the runner-up in the 2000 presidential race plays the drums?
What?
Plays the drums?
That's an Al Gore rhythm.
Okay. I hate how proud you look right now. That's the worst part of the
And
whole thing.
IMDb has one of those.
They have an Al Gore rhythm.
They do.
Phenomenal.
It goes like this. Climate change, climate change, climate change, climate change, climate change, climate change, climate change. I invented
It goes
the
like
internet.
this. Podcast.
These are all horribly crafted jokes.
Hey, it's
I
great.
think they're fine.
crafted with love. They're love.
Speaking of
crafted.
horribly crafted, let's see if y'all can win this. So the way that it works is I'm going to give them 3 actors that they can choose from. Actually, they don't know it yet, but this is going to be a very unique version of extra credit to where we'll actually have a composer.
Oh boy.
If they can
I
guess
wonder which one it's going to
yeah,
be.
each correctly guessed credit of the top credits from IMDb gets a point. If they can get all 4 of the credits right, they get extra credits, getting them 5 points. So just like the Star Wars saga, 9 and it's a winner. Right? You can't have less. You can have more. But they've never had more than 8. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Also, just like Star Wars, never had more than 8.
Right. Here are your choices. Harrison Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Billy D. Williams.
Okay.
John Williams.
His brother.
And Alec Guinness.
Okay. No.
This will be a harder one.
What about Frank Oz? Because I'm thinking Muppets Treasure Island's probably in there.
Frank Oz. You get whatever you want. Frank Oz is one of the options too. You need to pick 3.
There's no way Treasure
No way,
Island
no way.
is
We're
the
not
Muppet
picking
movie
Frank
that's in
Oz.
Frank Oz's top 4.
I think we should not pick John Williams.
I think that's the honeypot. I think that we don't pick him because it seems easy, but how many Harrys are there? How many Star Warses are there? How many
Exactly.
Home Alones
Star
are there?
Warses?
Exactly. I think we save John Williams. John Williams is our Uno card that you can pick any color. That's if we get in a real bind, like I think we might with the sequel trilogy. John Williams is our card that we play where we know at least some of his
And we can
stuff.
be like, since we didn't use John Williams earlier, can we do John Williams now?
Right.
That's our move.
Right, I think so.
like
So
this.
my vote would be...
We start with Harrison.
Harrison would be Mark, would probably
Be Carrie.
Carrie.
Yeah, it's all tough though. Is the thing.
What are we going with, boyos?
Here's the thing. I know for a fact that on a previous Mini Monday, we played extra credit before we reviewed Hook. And in that, I lobbied that we please include Carrie Fisher in our options because she has a brief cameo in Hook. She's uncredited. She's with George Lucas and they begin to float. Carter told us her top 4 on IMDb, and I don't remember what they are.
I can't name even one of them.
She's been in 5 Star Warses.
Oh gosh. But
I
no
do
way
remember
it's all Star Wars.
No,
right?
no. It is all Star Wars. I
Wait,
do
really?
remember that.
Wait, really?
I do remember that. I don't know which 5.
Oof.
Which 4 of the 5?
What are we doing? Who are we first?
Let's go Harrison first.
Okay.
Harrison Ford. Extra credit begins for the OG trilogy of Star
Carter,
Wars.
turn your ears off. This is for my teammate Jordan, not for my judge Carter.
Okay, I feel like there's a good chance Air Force One is up there.
Air Force One,
I feel like
Raiders,
the
Blade
Fugitive.
Runner.
Oh my gosh.
Did we shoot ourselves in the foot?
At least we shot first.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Absolutely
very good,
Raiders.
by the way.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Raiders of the Lost Ark absolutely is in there.
Oh,
I think Air Force.
Hey, I got to be honest with you, man. I love your confidence. It's one of the things that I admire most about this moment in you. I'm so scared about.
Meet me somewhere then. What's definitely in there? Air Force One. I feel real confident Air Force One's in there.
So I feel like Air Force One or The Fugitive, one of them's probably in there.
Air Force One's better. Actually, I
We'll
don't know if I agree with that. I think Fugitive might be
is
better.
way better, but I think Air Force One's more popular. So I think Air Force One could be in there. I think one of the indies is definitely in there. I think 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of the Star Wars is in there. I want Blade Runner in there, but I don't know.
No, it's for sure Blade Runner. Blade Runner's for sure.
Which
Raiders,
one?
The first one.
You think that's in his top 4 for sure?
Absolutely over 2049. If we're talking Blade Runners, it's definitely that one. He basically forgot how to play the character and just did Grumpy Han Solo in 2049.
That's a funny point.
Oh, man. Okay. I think you and I are going to have to fight about that someday, but...
This is not time for them to be fighting words.
Okay.
That's a different game. We got to say 1. Let's say 1.
Which one do you feel the most confident about?
Raiders.
Okay, let's try that one.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones and the...
Bing, bing.
Oh,
Number 1.
okay. Hey, your confidence?
Step to me about Harrison. He's my number 1 favorite actor, number 1 celebrity crush.
Okay, that's fair. So talk to me more about this man.
Blade Runner is definitely in his top 4.
Oh, okay.
By Skridley Rott, our favorite. Blade Runner, lock it in.
Bong, bong.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Bong, bong.
Wait, is this IMDb's list?
Yes.
That's why I was thinking of the other one.
Stop it. I don't know why I even started to listen
It's
to
the
that.
I was thinking of the email movie, EMDb.
I will say, because it's so recent, Secret Life of Pets 2, his role as Rooster is not going to be one of the top 4.
Okay,
Just
that's
wanted
good to know.
You can
Thank
eliminate
you.
that one.
Thank you.
Is he
can
some sort of
eliminate that.
grumpy animal in that?
Yes. That's who Rooster is.
So if he's in there for a Star Wars, you think it's Empire?
Probably.
Do we want to lock in Empire?
Sure. I suddenly have no confidence in my man Harrison.
Is it locked in?
Yeah.
Bong, bong.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
He's probably...
You want to say Air Force One?
No! I mean, yeah, a little, but no. I feel like he's in there for a Star Wars. If we miss a Star Wars, we're idiots. But there's so many to choose from.
Well, at this point, it's either New Hope, Return of the Jedi, or Force Awakens.
Right, but we don't have 3 to play around with here.
How many more guesses do we have?
1.
Yeah, that's bad.
Good to at least have 2 from the first one. Good to at least have 2 right.
We do?
No, good
No, it's
to at
good
least
to.
have 2.
Not you do.
We want to have 2. Do you think Air Force One is in his top 4?
I really do. Harrison Ford is dad catnip. He's dad nip. And Air Force One's a dad movie.
I feel like what we're going to find out is that it's 2 indies and 2 Star Warses.
What other indie is it? Temple of Doom?
Maybe. I would feel more confident guessing at a random Star Wars movie than that, though.
Okay, you lead the way. You pick the Star Wars.
Do you think there's any chance 7 is the one?
I hope not. It's my least favorite performance from him in a Star Wars.
It's huge, though.
It is huge, but so are the others. They're Star Wars.
No, that's a good point. You think Return of the Jedi, maybe?
That's when he becomes a general. He's General Solo.
You think it's that over A New Hope? When he's introduced to the world, and we know that it made more money than any of the other Star Wars movies.
I think it's probably A New Hope.
Okay, let's lock in A New Hope.
Bong, bong. Raiders of the Lost Ark is number 1. The Fugitive is number 2. This one's unfair. Witness is number 3.
I don't know that.
Air Force One is number 4.
Sorry. So no Star Wars for Harrison Ford.
No Star Wars for
He
Harrison
did not
Ford.
like playing Han Solo.
That doesn't matter. That literally
Who
matters
is next?
not.
You have 1 point. Got to do real good. Who's up?
Mark Hamill's been in 5 Star Warses. But also, we could have some Batman in there for him, too. And we could have the new Child's Play in there.
That's not in there. I would bet money. I mean, it's going to boil down to him and Carrie because there's no way it's going to be Billy D. Williams.
We're not
going
going to know Billy D. We wouldn't get Anthony Daniels or Kenny Baker. We wouldn't get Frank Oz.
Maybe get James Earl Jones.
You're saving John Williams. James Earl Jones could be one.
We could maybe get James Earl. He's been in 4 Star Wars.
This is the only trilogy to be able. No, it's not. I thought this was going to be the only trilogy you could actually use James Earl Jones, but
Yeah, because he was Vader for a hot second in Episode 3.
I mean, The Lion King.
No.
The Lion King, The Sandlot, and probably 2 Star Wars is my guess, but that's not going to be right because he did other things.
Yeah.
Let's do Mark Hamill and beef that one
Hey, he
real
was in
good.
Field of Dreams, too. That's what else it would be.
Was he?
Mark Hamill.
Wait.
James, are you thinking of The Sandlot? The baseball movie with James Earl Jones in it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Do you
he's
want
in
to try and
Field
do
of
Mark
Dreams.
Hamill?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Go for it.
He's been in 5 Star Warses.
Okay. You want to try Empire?
Yeah. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Lock it in.
Wait, let me go back. I was starting to look at James Earl Jones.
It's going to be so cool when we start with a bong bong.
What was it?
Empire Strikes Back. Lock it in.
Bing bing. Number 2.
Number 2.
So number 1 is gonna be A New Hope.
I think there's a good chance, yeah.
Lock it in.
Bing bing. Number 1.
Do you think Batman the Animated Series?
Are we allowed to ask if there's a TV show?
Because you got 1 right so far on old Harrison Ford, there is not a TV show.
Interesting.
So it would only be an animated.
One of the animated movies.
I can't think. He's not in Return of the Joker. Batman Beyond.
Mm-mm.
The only other theatrically released one would have been Mask of the Phantasm, which he's not
Joker's
in.
not in.
He's not in Sub-Zero. Joker's not in any animated movies.
Okay.
Well, unless you count The Killing Joke. He's Joker in that. But
Yeah, there's no way that's
there's
his
no
top
way
4,
because
though.
that's really bad.
He's in Brigsby Bear, but that's not going to be in his top 4 for
No.
sure.
Hey, Return of the Jedi. I feel like it's definitely in the top 4. I bet it's Return of the Jedi and The Last Jedi.
You think so?
I think so. I bet it's all Star Wars.
Let's lock in Return of the Jedi.
Bing bing. Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. You think
there's-
The Last Jedi is number 3, or is there a Mark Hamill movie that's slipping through the fingies?
Kingsman, maybe?
Oh, I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. I'm just trying to think of non-Luke Skywalker Mark Hamill performances. And I've got Joker.
That are big enough to be
I've got
IMDb top 4.
Joker and Chucky, basically.
Yeah. It's not going to be the new Chucky.
So it's going to be...
I think it's probably The Last Jedi.
I think it's The Last Jedi. You want to lock it in?
Yeah.
Bing 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 bing. You got it perfect.
Is that our first one?
You got extra credit. No, it's not.
Okay.
But that is 5 points with only Mark Hamill alone. You're at to 6.
Marky Mark, my
Your final
boy.
actor or actress, just simply all you have to get is 3, and you have won for the first time
It's
extra
got to be
credit.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie
and
Fisher.
I think we might be able to get 3, but we've done this before.
Hey, it's Carrie Fisher. There's 4 Star Warses.
The Last
Are
Jedi.
you,
Yeah.
are you
We have 5
saying
choices.
Carrie Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If The Last Jedi's up there for Mark, it's got to be up there for Carrie, I think.
Let's not start with that then if we're confident about it. A New Hope, lock it in?
You think so?
Yeah.
Bing bing. 7
Okay.
points.
Empire, lock it in? Yes?
Okay.
Bing bing. 8 points. You are 1 point away with 2 guesses left.
So
After
do we
you
try?
beefed on
do we,
Harrison
do we
Ford.
try The Last Jedi? See what happens, and if it's not it,
Then it's definitely
then we
Return
have
of
to
the
figure
Jedi.
out. Well, she's in 7 as well.
Let's go for The Last Jedi. Lock it in.
Did he say lock it in?
You want to lock it in?
Bing, billy ding, billy bing, 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 bing. Yes! You have won for the first time on this show extra credit.
It is so fitting that it would be a Star Wars version of the
I
game.
feel like I won a real thing. This is just a game my friend made up, but I feel like I've won a real prize.
Do you want to see if you can get more than 9 points?
Yes.
Go.
You think it's Return?
Yep.
Bing, 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 bing. Extra credit.
So that's
You got
11.
11 points.
So on our first win, we smashed that record.
On our first win, we got the exact number of Star Wars movies that we will be reviewing as part of our series. It's
a great point.
1
It's
point
fate.
per movie.
This is pretty special.
This is the will of the Force.
Indeed it is. That's certainly the only way we would win this game.
Absolutely. I closed my eyes and turned off my targeting computer for this one. Shot from the heart.
It's honestly not that bigger than the Womp Rats we used to blast in Beggar's Canyon back home.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe we won. I feel like I need to call my wife.
Isn't it hard?
Guess what I just did?
I can already feel my phone buzzing when this episode comes out of people being like, it's about time.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Hard to come down off of that. Hard to come down.
Are you going to bum us out?
Nope. Let's do
Okay.
a little bit of Yass or Pass.
Please.
Everything's a yes.
Doge is pumped.
October 25th, this coming Friday. It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
your best.
Be 31 years.
31 years.
There's not any good movies coming out for my birthday, which kind of hurts my feelings.
And you got one foot in the grave, too.
We don't do Yass or Pass every week, so let's move on to the week after. That November 1st weekend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I say yeah? Did I say pa?
I said yeah. And
And
he
I
said,
said
"S." Together, we make a yes.
Amazing. Terminator Dark Fate.
Pass.
This is tough for me. It's a pass
Okay.
with a asterisk.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I love the Terminator
I
franchise.
do too.
I don't love the Terminator franchise so much as I just love 2 of the 5 movies.
You know what? That's honestly fair.
Do you know who the director is?
It's Jimmy Cams. He's back, right?
No, it's not. It's Tim Miller.
Oh, yeah, that's right. From Deadpool.
Yeah.
I mean, I like his previous work.
Because the poster says James Cameron returns from Tim Miller,
Right.
which is really funny.
That is funny. So it's a pass for me, though
Big
I do love
pass.
the franchise. You would see this in theaters?
No, but
Passes all around.
I think I would see it. Like the moment it's available to watch in my own home for less money, yeah, I'm in.
That's not what the game is. It's a pass. You wouldn't see it in theaters.
That's why I said there's a asterisk.
A movie that's coming out that I have been looking for a long time, and it has only just stumbled upon. And it's because my girl, Isa Gonzalez, is in it. And as I was looking and seeing the cast, I said, ooh, I bet she'll get money off of that as well for Box Office Ball. She's on my team. Have you heard of the movie called Paradise Hills?
No.
I have not.
This comes out November 1st. Young women must band together to escape from a seemingly idyllic island that holds a sinister secret.
Interesting.
So it's a thriller mystery. Okay?
A thrill story.
A thristery.
Mystery.
A Miller.
You
It's
know-
Tim
Do y'all
Miller.
know who Emma Roberts is?
Yes.
She's in it.
Okay, I like her.
Aquafina.
I am actually rather annoyed by her most
Aw.
times.
I
know.
prefer Ozarka.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, I'm a Deer Park guy.
I know who she is.
I know Mila.
Isa Gonzalez.
Know her.
You
know
definitely
her.
know her because she's beating you.
She isn't.
My team AMS. So that movie is coming out November 1st.
Pass for me, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a pass for me.
I'm
as
just
well.
not interested.
Also a pass for me. Harriet. This is the movie about Harriet Tubman. Might get some Oscar buzz. Have you seen the previews for
So
it?
No.
the trailer for me was pretty disappointing.
Who's in it? Who's playing it?
But
No one we know very well.
I'm a sucker for films about historical figures.
Okay. It's a pass for me.
But according to the trailer alone, it's a pass for me.
See, it's a pass for me too, but I have such a hard time because any movie that I'm remotely interested in, I've mentioned it before. My work gave my wife and I a gift card to the movies for our anniversary. So there's that part of me that's like, man, I would never spend regular money on this, but since
But
it's
gift card
free,
money?
it's gift card money, no strings attached.
There's a movie coming out called Arctic Dogs. So Swifty the fox discovers a devious plan by Otto von Walrus to drill beneath the Arctic surface
It's a yes based on the name of
to,
Otto von Walrus.
to unleash
Yes.
enough gas to melt all the ice. With help from
Yes.
his friends, an introverted polar bear, a scatterbrained albatross, a crafty fox, and 2 paranoid otters. Wait, I'm
Is
not done.
the director
Swifty and
Al
the gang,
Gore?
Swifty and the gang spring into action to foil Otto's plot and save the day. Directed by Aaron Woodley And that's the only thing that it says about it at all.
Who's in it? Who's the voices?
Doesn't say anything.
Yes,
But here's
I'll
the
go
thing.
find out.
From your core, know that this is fully sarcastic, but it's a big yes from me.
Aaron Woodley has a 34% for his film Toronto Stories, a 33% for his film Tennessee, a 41% for his film The Entitled, and a 14% for Spark, A Space Tale. I'm not done reading synopsis. This is a movie about a monkey. Spark is a wisecracking teenage monkey who lives on an abandoned planet with his friends Chunk and Vix. 13 years ago, power-hungry Zong seized control of their planet Beta, wiping out Spark's family and sending him into hiding. Now, Zong plans to use the deadly space kraken to destroy the entire universe, and no one but Spark can stop him.
This is my solemn promise to everyone within the sound of my voice. We, Two Chunks and a Hunk, a movie podcast where we give pumps and dumps, we will review this movie
yes.
at some point.
Yes. I'm feeling maybe, what's this dude's name?
The director?
Yup.
Aaron Woodley.
I'm thinking maybe it's
A new
Woodley
series called
series.
Are We Out of the Woodleys?
No, this is done.
No, it's
end
not going to be a
this-
series.
This is ridiculous
No.
if you think that this is the last time this is coming up.
To end this episode, I want you to give me your name and tell me why this is a bad decision.
Okay.
Go.
You start this one.
No, this isn't how it works. I do start it.
You do.
My name is Carter. And this is a bad decision because I am all for the betterment of this podcast. And the last time that we did something like this called Thanks a Lot, it had kicks and giggles, but it was one of the statistically worst weeks.
And one of my favorite things we've ever done.
No. Doge, your turn.
I'm
Tell us-
Doge. There's a character called Chunk. We have to.
I'm Jordan, and there is no reason to not do this. There is only positives.
We're not doing this.
We will do this.